The U.S. college campus protests against the war in the Gaza Strip is finding an echo in the State Department as well. Since the onset of the Israel-Hamas war, some of the American President Joe Biden's closest aides have said that they will not be a party to what is happening and have resigned. Now, the latest to do this from the Biden administration is the public affairs official Hala Rarit. Her resignation is the third exit over the Biden administration's approach to the war in the Gaza Strip. In an interview with All Things Considered, Rarit spoke about why the policy is hurting U.S. interests, stating that she experienced a lot of silencing when she spoke out. She spoke about what she wants to say to Secretary of State Antony Blinken. Talking about a breaking point, the former public affairs official highlighted the quote-unquote double standards that are very prevalent at the White House. Rarit said that she could not speak about press freedom and human rights. She said, and I quote her here, "Everything that we had stood for was no longer relevant. I did experience a lot of silencing. I was ostracized, and it came to a point where I decided that it was not possible anymore." Now, asked as to what she'll say to Secretary Blinken, Rarit answered, "This vicious war is only enabling more insecurity, more hate, more destabilization," adding that answer is not more bombs on innocent people, but the answer is diplomacy. Now, back in the month of March, N.L. Shalin, a West Asia analyst who had promoted human rights on behalf of the United States government, had left her post in protest to President Biden's blank check support to Israel. She announced her resignation in an interview with the Washington Post. Now, Shalin's resignation followed another State Department official, Josh Paul, a director in the Bureau of Political Military Affairs, who resigned last October. A Department of Education official, Tariq Habash, a Palestinian-American and also Biden's political appointee, who resigned in month of January. Meanwhile, ahead of the November presidential elections, Ipsos poll shows Biden holds a marginal lead over the Republican candidate Donald Trump. About 40% of the registered voters in the two-day poll said that they would vote for Biden if the election were to be held today, compared to just 39% who said that they would vote for President Trump. Nationwide surveys have given important signals on American support for the political candidates. Just a handful of competitive states typically tilt the balance in the U.S. Electoral College, which ultimately decides as to who wins the presidential election. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.